And as always, our guys.
Okay, back to the action. Sorry, I'm doing some holidays and I have the time that I have. So let's go to the thing.
His right foot off the foot peg there, but that was one of the tamer moments by Marc Marquez's normal stands. If you were with us yesterday in FP1, the moment he had going into Brooklands, where his front tyre almost dug a ditch into the
It's been raining a lot. Even
through so hard.
We found a new surface. There's a lot of bumps.
Just to let you know,
and here it is.
The guys again, and they said it will not start before 3:30.
Yeah, thanks for that, Simon. Well, that's a good 15, just over 15 minutes away. So, well,
I'll try my best to find some entertainment for you with riders if I can, otherwise crew chiefs, team managers.
You can just run through your full repertoire of two-stroke 500 V4 soundtracks. That was brilliant earlier on. So, 3:30 local time at the earliest before we get any action again here at Silverstone. So stick with us, folks, don't go anywhere. We'll be trying to bring you some live reaction and interviews down in pit lane with Simon Crafer. Myself and Steve Day will also be continuing our coverage, and just as we're getting information about when this session will get back underway, it is blustery out there now, isn't it?
Well, that wind, you know what that wind's like in the UK, Matt. We all know what that's like. That's the wind that comes before the storm.
It's going to blow a dog off a chain, that one is.
Valentino Rossi's, well, he's been in more than a few of these circumstances in his time. Some, one of many, or two of many, Valentino Rossi fans. That is
it's the king and queen, yeah. Well, we're in England. Stand for Her Majesty, shall we?
You see then the confirmation of this hopefully going to get underway at 15:30.
Yeah, this man, as Steve said, well, he's seen it all and done it all in his Grand Prix career that started way back in 1996.
Okay.
3 years ago.
Saludos a Andrés Alberto desde Argentina. A Roberto Gil, hombre, ¿qué tal, Roberto? ¿Cómo estás? Andrés Alberto, que nos dice the sound is bad right now. I'm going to try to put a bit down that. En Susanto Santo, Aidola, Tetap, Valentino Rossi, Roberto Gil, ¿cómo va la cosa? Y un desastre todo. A ver, ha habido una caída fuerte, Rabat se ha hecho daño, se lo han tenido que llevar en helicóptero y ahora mismo se junta el hecho de que la pista está muy mojada con el hecho de que han tenido que evacuar a un piloto y está claro que la pista está bastante insegura. I'm just saying that Rabat suffered quite an ugly crash, and now the action is delayed because we're gonna see about how it's going to work out the security issues, and we'll see what's gonna happen.
There is John Hopkins, Hopper, as he's affectionately known. Great to see John back in the paddock. Trying to work.
Perfecto, Andrés, gracias por el feedback, esto me ayuda. Sí, Rabat se ha hecho daño. Y habrá que ver qué ha pasado con Rabat. Vamos a ver qué puedo ver en las imágenes. Okay. So there are 6 minutes to start again the QP. Oh. Wait a moment, because there's important news. It seems theoretically the QP of Moto 2 is starting in 6 minutes. So it may happen that we won't see this Q2. And if the riders are not gonna get out in this Q2, the things are gonna end up as you can see on screen. Parece que faltan 5 minutos para empezar la QP de Moto 2 y tal como se ven las cosas ahora mismo en pista, no tiene pinta que vayan a salir, a no ser que vuelvan a retrasar todo. Entonces, ahora mismo lo que parece es que igual la cosa vaya a quedar como está ahora, con lo que veis en pantalla. The riders are watching the track and getting back in the boxes, but it doesn't look like it's really safe to get out now. Very, very... Oh, it's gonna be resumed at 3:30. Empieza a las 15:30. Exacto. It looks pretty cold for the clothes the riders are using. It looks pretty cold. So it's not like in a regular summer situation where even though when it rains, it's very easy to dry up again. But it looks very, very windy and very, very cold. Hace un frío que te cagas. Roberto, no lo sé, pero se lo han llevado en helicóptero. No hay... Por revisión, Alex Rins se había tirado de la moto si no se hacía mierda contra la pared. Sí, porque se han colado. Está la pista muy peligrosa, porque es una pista muy rápida, muy larga, y se acumula mucha agua, no drena demasiado bien. Entonces, no lo sé. Andrés, ¿has visto tú la caída en directo? Porque yo he visto una repetición de cómo lo sacaban, pero no he podido ver el momento exacto aún. Vale, vamos a ver. Voy a poner pantalla a ver qué está pasando. Están hablando de la confirmación del equipo Petronas Yamaha con Quartararo y Morbidelli. También para los seguidores de Álvaro Bautista se ha confirmado que Bautista llevará una Ducati pata negra el año que viene en Superbikes. Se nos ha ido el sueño, Forja, no sé si estás por ahí. Ya ha sido un multiaccidente, ¿eh? Han habido más de una caída. Vale, pues...
So really happy that he can retain his experience, knowledge of Yamaha.
Muy importante lo que están diciendo. Forcada se va con ellos, ¿eh? Forcada va a aportar muchísima información. Vale, 6 minutos para empezar. Seis minutos para empezar. Vale, Roberto, como ves, Dani no está en la Q2. Dani, tenemos que hacernos a la idea que Dani tiró la toalla hace ya tiempo y veo muy difícil que vaya a ganar su carrerita de todos los años, básicamente por una simple razón, y es que vemos un nivel tal de competitividad en MotoGP ahora mismo que aunque tengas buen material, si no te juegas la vida no puedes ganar, no puedes ni estar en el podio. Y yo creo que Dani ya no se juega la vida con esto. Lamento decirlo, pero tampoco están bien aquí las Honda, ¿eh? Aquí Márquez tampoco está bien y aquí la Honda no está fina. Pero bueno. Okay. 4 minutes to start the Q2 after a big incident with a lot of riders involved. Among them, it was Rins and Rabat, who has taken to the hospital with a helicopter. Yet it doesn't seem so major, but if the chopper, if the helicopter gets down, it's for some reason. And we'll see what's going to happen. They are talking about Forcada is going to join the Yamaha Petronas team, who is going to be composed of Fabio Quartararo and Morbidelli. And Roberto dice, no es solo eso, él evita viendo el desprecio de Honda y dirá jugarme nada por gente que me da la espalda. No lo sé, tío. Hombre, a ver, tú lo sabes, Roberto, que yo soy pedrosista de toda la vida, ¿eh? Pero al final, más que apostado por Dani, porque Honda le ha dado 13 años en MotoGP, más 2 o 3 en Moto3, o sea, en 125, más 2 en 2,5. O sea, no sé si son 16 años o algo así. O sea, Honda ha confiado en él, le ha dado el mejor material. Pero claro, llega un momento en que si tú quieres montar un Tito Rabat, no sabemos aún qué ha pasado, pero se lo han llevado en... Bienvenido, Horacio. No sabemos aún el alcance de la lesión, pero se lo han llevado en helicóptero. Esperemos que no pase nada, a la que sepamos algo más os lo comunicaremos, ¿vale? Ok. Bienvenido, Horacio. Vale, pues estamos aquí a 2 minutos para que salgan a pista. Vemos ya el safety car rodando por la pista. The safety car is just testing the track. There's not a lot of water. It's wet, it's raining. I mean, I don't know exactly if it's raining right now. It's not totally soaked. I mean, it's wet, but it's not totally soaked. But it's going to be with rain tires for sure. I mean, I'm sure about that. So Capirossi with the safety car is finishing the lap. We have to remember that it's a very long circuit, almost 6 kilometers. And this means that maybe there are some parts of the track that are very dangerous and other parts that maybe are almost dry. Roberto, empezó el año muy bien y empezaron a tirar y seguido las caídas, la desconfianza, los malos resultados. Cuando tú ves que vas fuerte y te tiran, eso también penaliza. Hombre, yo me acuerdo a principios de este año cuando Zarco lo tiró, que se rompió otra vez. Yo no entiendo cómo han estado... The Reigns 94. Ciao. Che in Italia sono le 4:29. Yes, there's no difference. I'm here from... there's only 1 hour of difference from the UK. The Reigns 94. Do you prefer Spanish or English? Do you understand Spanish? Sí, Roberto, lo que ha pasado, yo qué sé, se ha estado hablando mucho de Márquez. Yo creo que lo que hace Márquez, lo que le hace Márquez a Rossi, que lo abre, es lo típico que hemos visto toda la vida en la última curva de Jerez. Yo entro por dentro, un pelín colado, pero como entro por dentro, te toco un poco y salimos los dos lentos, pero yo salgo primero. Eso es lo que se ha visto toda la vida en la última curva de Jerez. En cambio, Zarco tira a Dani, o sea, lo tira, lo desbalca. No, una cosa es entrar un pelín colado en la frenada y ya sabes que, bueno, en la frenada hay un punto de aproximación que tú ya metido en la frenada dices, hostia, me he ido un pelín largo y tocas al otro. Español o Emecrio. Ok, perfecto. Entonces, de lo que estamos hablando es de eso. Lo tiraron, se volvió a romper. Además, era un día que había un carril seco, pero cuando te salías del carril estaba mojado. Y esos son los días más peligrosos, porque tú por dentro del carril vas a full, en seco, con slick, y a la que te sales del carril te caes, pero te caes muy rápido, porque cuando vas en mojado, pues te caes, pero te caes un poco más lento, tampoco frenas tan tarde. Entonces, sí, bueno, claro, es que estos tíos se juegan la vida y te partes una clavícula y vuelves a salir con los clavos acabados de poner. Y bueno, sí, es que para jugar a este juego te tienes que jugar la vida. Y tienes que sufrir y tienes que quererlo mucho. Y yo creo que Dani ya no lo quiere. Entonces, por mucho que tú tengas talento, si la vida solo con talento y material no puedes. O sea, aquí hay 3 cosas. Talento, 1. Material, 2. Y jugarte la vida, 3. Porque Marc se juega la vida, Viñales se juega la vida, Rossi se juega la vida, Lorenzo se juega la vida. O sea, cuando se caen se meten unos talegazos que lo flipas. Esto no se puede quitar. Solo que tengas buen material y que tengas talento, no ganas. En este deporte no ganas. Entonces yo creo que se ha cansado de... Bueno, ya no tiene... Porque al final Lorenzo, con la edad que tiene la misma edad que Dani. Tiene más dinero que Dani, seguramente. Y el tío quiere seguir jugándose la vida por esto. Es su vida. Es su vida y Dani pues tendrá su pareja, su familia, su casa maravillosa en Suiza con todo lo que le dé la gana. Chao de Rain. Viva Jorge. Sí, Jorge es un pilotazo. Jorge es un pilotazo. De verdad. Es un poco chulo. Es un poco chulito. Horacio, gracias por la suscripción. Te lo agradecemos muchísimo, de verdad. Es un poco chulo y por eso a mucha gente le cae un poco mal, pero es un pilotazo. Es un pilotazo. Es un súper piloto, Jorge, y me alegro mucho. Y este año va a ganar, lleva 3, pero este año va a ganar bastantes. Muy bien, muy bien. Vale, pues no están saliendo a pista y hace 3 minutos que tendrían que haber salido. Los safety cars ya están todos en box. Ahora Capirossi va a comunicar lo que ha sentido con el coche a la dirección de carrera. La dirección de carrera está cogiendo su feedback. Yo creo que Loris Capirossi, por los gestos que le veo, es que, bueno, que está mojado, que hay partes del circuito que están más mojadas, pero bueno, que hay que salir. En principio, Horacio, muchas gracias, te lo agradezco, de verdad. He cogido vacaciones y estoy en un lugar de montaña con un poco mala de cobertura y mi mujer me va a matar si se entera que estoy haciendo esto mientras ella está en el baño, pero gracias, os agradezco mucho pues las suscripciones y el que estéis ahí y que compartáis conmigo la pasión que tengo por esto.
Grandes.
Bueno, mi mujer parece que está entrando un poco en el rollo de las motos. Abdeluahab, hello, welcome. The Q2 is going to start theoretically. It had to be started at 4:30. We're talking about Europe Central Time. They are on track already. They are on track. Because the video, it goes a bit after. There's a big delay. They are on track. They are with rain tires. Petrucci is using medium. Viñales is using medium soft on the rear. Crutchlow is using soft, and all the rest are using medium. The time is running out, so there's 14 minutes left of this Q2. Abdeluahab, welcome to the channel, and thanks for being there. Están en pista, chicos, 14 minutos para ir. Todos con neumáticos de lluvia y vamos a ver lo que pasa porque la pista está de esa manera que hay partes con carril y hay partes con... Miguel Ángel, bienvenido, gracias por la suscripción. Miguel Ángel, Luis, estamos con la gente en pista, esto es la Q2, mojado, lloviendo, han retardado 2 o 3 veces la salida por temas de seguridad y ahora ya están en pista. La pista, hay un carril en unas zonas, hay un carril grande y hay algunas zonas que está muy mojado y ahora mismo se ve a Jorge pasando por la contrarrecta de atrás, levantando muchísimo spray. Hay muchísimo spray en algunos puntos, hay algunos puntos de la pista en que parece que está seco y hay carril y hay algunos puntos de la pista en que hay muchísima agua. Vale, pues van a pasar por meta con su primera vuelta lanzada y vamos a ver qué pueden hacer, pero la pista está peligrosa. Acaban de anunciar que la QP de Moto 2 va a empezar a las 5. O sea, cuando acabe esto, empezará la QP de Moto 2. Están los pilotos tanteando mucho porque la pista está peligrosa, ¿eh? La pista está para hacerse daño. Ok. Dovizioso, Crutchlow, Smith, Rins, Miller, Rossi, and Lorenzo are the ones who are gonna take... Okay, Lorenzo improving, Miller improving. Okay, all oranges. Están mejorando en el primer parcial. Vamos a ver qué pasa. Okay, very dangerous conditions now, mixed conditions. There's parts of the circuit with a big, let's say, line, almost dry line, and there's other parts of the circuit, mainly the back straight, with a lot of water, They are all with rain tires. There's no way anyone is gonna get out with the slick tires. Let's see what's happened. Ooh. Very dangerous. Lorenzo and Marquez are pushing really hard now. And there's a lot of rain. and parts that are almost dry and parts that there's a lot of rain. Está peligrosa la pista, muy peligrosa la pista, ¿eh? Y a los que veo más envenenados son Márquez y Lorenzo, ¿eh? Márquez y Lorenzo, estos, lo decíamos antes, Roberto, con el tema de Dani, Márquez y Lorenzo, esto es su vida, esto es su vida. Yo estoy seguro que les viene su mujer y les dice, ay, vamos a pasear y tal, que no, que esta es mi vida, que yo no voy a dejar esto hasta que me mate o hasta que ya sea demasiado mayor. Se ve en su cara. Vale, Miller, claro, aquí puede pasar que outsiders como Miller puedan petarla. Smith, aquí alguien que no tenga nada que perder puede hacer la pole. Vale, Márquez. This is a day for the outsiders. This is a day for people like Miller, like Smith, like Petrucci, even for Rins or Zarco. They can make a surprise here because, you know, when you are not fighting for the championship, you can take more risks. Okay, no one else improving. Viñales stopped. I don't know why. He not even did a couple of laps. Yo creo que está muy peligroso esto para apretar, ¿eh? Está muy, muy peligroso para apretar esto.
Look at that straight away, Marquez. The man who wasn't in Q1, he's only 400ths of a second behind Bradley Smith. Those two, Smith and Marquez, raced each other fiercely back in the 1-2-5 days. They had a few good battles. Combat in Moto 12. A million ahead of everybody else in this Q2 session. Can't surely climb down in this section. You'd be in real trouble.
Sí, esto tiene pinta que aquí el más loco es el que puede lisiarse para toda la vida o hacer la pole. Ahora lo veremos. Yeah, Bradley Smith have nothing to lose. And Miller. I think this is going to be among Miller and Smith. Now Dovizioso got into second, Marquez 5th, Rossi 6th, Rins 7th, Viñales is not doing anything. He's again on track. Lorenzo, and Rins. Rins está aprovechando, Rossi y Rins están detrás de Lorenzo aprovechando el rebufo de Lorenzo. Esto puede ser aquí, puede estar la cosa. Let's see this group of Rossi, Rins and Lorenzo. They are in split 2, sorry. Marquez also coming on a red in the first. Let's see this group of 3 going through the second split. Red. Ooh, something happened to Rins. I think he went wide or something happened to Rins. Lorenzo is improving a lot. Let's see what he can do on the third. Tercer parcial para Lorenzo. Lorenzo rojo en el tercero. Lorenzo se juega la vida por esto. Lorenzo is a hero, man. He's playing with his life here. The track is super dangerous right now. Super dangerous. Because you get traction on the next straight. Like it's dry, you have a dry line. and then you get to the braking zone into a toll. Oh, Lorenzo Paul. It looks good for Lorenzo because if someone wants to improve that, he's gonna have to risk a lot. Let's see Márquez, because Márquez is coming with the red on the third split. Márquez viene con un rojo en el tercero. Yo creo que Márquez y Lorenzo no conservan nunca. Estos tíos no conservan nunca. Son unos animales, de verdad. Tendríais que ver cómo está la pista, de verdad. Márquez second. Only 0.008, 8 thousandths of a second of difference. You know, they are beasts. Lorenzo and Márquez, they are beasts. They are playing with their lives. They are not scared of anything. You know, we've been talking with Roberto from Spain about Dani Pedrosa. You know, we've been, oh, be careful, Márquez has fallen. Or no, sorry, okay. We've been talking with Roberto from Spain about you know, the lack of motivation of Dani Pedrosa, and we've been talking about that in this sport you need to have talent, of course. You need to have good material. You need to have good motorcycle and a good team, but also you need to dare your life. I mean, you need to risk. I mean, you know, Márquez is very good, but he's risking. He's taking a lot of risk. And when you stop wanting to take that amount of risk, it's impossible for you to get results. Impossible. Vale, chicos, 4 minutos para acabar. Solo 4 minutos. Y aquí solo nos vamos a llevar una sorpresa, porque ya verás como Miller o Smith o Iannone o Rins, uno de estos pilotos que no tienen nada que perder, hoy puede ser su día. O Zarco, mira, Zarco viene en rojo en el segundo.
A couple of years ago, Zarco's up in sector 1 as well. Playing the range being for Maverick Vinales, so strong in the drive. He's still got time to transfer the 10th place, but in the drive, he was the first to find the pole position. Maverick Vinales. Bradley Smith has gone out on wet tyres again, but here's Cal Crutchlow now. We're about to come up to the international pit straight. Sector 2 flashes up now, and he's lost a good 6 tenths there. The risks that Jack Miller's going to have to take in turns 7, 8, 9 and 10 are going to be absolutely humongous. We know he loves to roll the dice, Jack Miller, but it's still pretty wet in that.
Vale, 2 minutos 46 segundos. ¡Oh, toma ya, Zarco! Lo estaba diciendo. Zarco for the pole. I don't think anyone... Lorenzo, let's see the second split for Lorenzo. Oh, no. ¿Ves? Es que esto es lo que decíamos. O sea, para ganar en este deporte tienes que arriesgar. Tendríais que ver cómo está la pista de verdad, ¿eh? La pista está peligrosa de verdad, ¿eh? Crutchlow. Wow. Wow. Vale, pues queda 1 minuto 20 segundos. Vamos a ver qué pasa. Nadie mejorando. Vamos a ver a Dovizioso. Dovizioso rojo. en el segundo. Ahora mismo solo puede mejorar Lorenzo. Viene en rojo en el primero. Es que es un animal, de verdad. Si vieres cómo está la pista... ¡Hola, qué colada de Petru! No, este es Miller. Wow, Miller se acaba de colar, pero una jarta. Buah. Está lista para hacerse daño. La frenada de la contrarrecta. Buah. Dovizioso rojo en el tercero. Smith tercero. Sí, Dovizioso aquí la puede petar, ¿eh? Y solo quedará Lorenzo. Viñales le quedará otra más. Y Márquez ya no pasa. ¿Por qué no pasa Márquez? Ah, Márquez ha pasado. Ya está, solo queda esto, ¿eh? Dovizioso. Es que se juegan la vida de verdad, ¿eh? Oh. Se está secando la pista. Para Moto 2 la pista va a estar seca seguramente. Un montón de rojos, ¿eh? Smith se ha caído. Smith se ha caído. Aún no lo vemos en el vídeo porque, como sabéis, hay un delay. Ah, no, ha pasado, se ha colado. Oh, se ha colado a final de recta. Lorenzo Pole. Hola. Es una bestia. Se juega la vida, Lorenzo. Se juega la vida. Esta es la diferencia. Jugarse la vida o no jugársela. Hey, Juan, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estás? Guau, pole de Lorenzo, ¿eh? Todo apunta que es pole de Lorenzo. Una pista muy, muy peligrosa. Está mojado, se ha retrasado, ha habido una multicaída con Rabat, se lo han llevado en helicóptero. Aún no sabemos qué le ha pasado. No tememos por nada grave, pero se lo han llevado bien. Crutchlow, Viñales viene mejorando. A ver en el tercero qué puede hacer. Crutchlow tercero, primera fila para Crutchlow. Buah. Hay que jugársela mucho aquí. Hay que jugárselo mucho, mucho, ¿eh? Ya está, ¿eh? Ya está, ¿eh? Esto es lo que queda, ¿eh? Quedan estos... ¿Podría mejorar algo Viñales? A ver si Viñales mejora. Viñales ha pasado a décimo. Pole de Lorenzo. Pole de Lorenzo. Y Smith, que se ha caído, no. Pole de Lorenzo, esto acaba así. This is gonna end up like this. No one else is improving. Pole for Lorenzo. Lorenzo is a beast, man. I'm watching his face through the helmet, risking his damn life in these very dangerous conditions. So this is it. This is it. Nothing's gonna change. Bueno, pues pole de Lorenzo. Lorenzo la está petando, ¿eh? Bueno, se está secando la pista, sobre todo de cara a Moto 2, que va a empezar en 7 minutos. ¡Oh! ¡Oh! Zarco chupándole rueda a Márquez. Oh. Oh.
Lorenzo on pole position ahead of his factory Ducati teammate. Marc Marquez on the second row of the grid. Cal Crutchlow just missing out on a front row start in front of his home crowd. Listen to this.
Okay.
Valentino Rossi second and last in that session. Vignales 11th, Rossi 12th. The elements conspired against the factory Yamaha. Nightmare for
Vale, pues esto va a acabar así. Jolín. Jolín.
You know what? Let's see. Has he had a big moment, Marc Marquez? That was a big moment there, but before that, he had more than a few elsewhere as well. Big shout out as well to Johan Zarco because his qualifying performance of late, his qualifying form has really deserted him. He's found his way back off the front row of the grid. Look at that. What a shot. What a shot.
Wow. Wow, en la curbone rápida de derechas de entrada neta. Wow, qué derrapada de Lorenzo. Lorenzo está mejorando como piloto de una manera que me está sorprendiendo muchísimo. Me está sorprendiendo mucho Lorenzo cómo está mejorando, de verdad, ¿eh? Está mejorando, pero cada mejora es increíble. Lo he visto frenar como no había visto nunca frenar a Lorenzo. Es increíble.
Such tested conditions, you just need your absolute maximum focus, maximum concentration, and maximum skill to deliver a lap time like that. Well, he was a frustrated figure yesterday, was Jorge Lorenzo, but when it mattered, he delivered. We have absolutely no idea what's going to happen here tomorrow.
Qué derrapadas se han visto hoy, ¿eh?
Front row starts, not his forte. Not his forte at all, and he's had a couple now in the last few Grand Prix. In fact, back-to-back front row starts in the last 3 races. That's not happened for a while. Andrea Dovizioso, long time. Yeah, you're right, Steve, qualifying. Not really where we see Andrea Dovizioso get down to his best business, but Catty won to qualifying. Johan Zarco leading the independent team challenge. As good of an afternoon it's been for the factory Ducati team, though. As bad of an afternoon it's been for the factory Yamahas. And robbing salt into those wounds is the fact that Johan Zarco is on the front row of the grid. No dramas for the Frenchman in those tricky to master conditions. I just wonder whether, if there's any chance at all, this front row start for Zarco could just lift him enough to bring his confidence back a bit, because he's been missing so much.
Ha salido el sol y se está secando la pista. Horacio, gracias a ti por estar aquí. Vamos a seguir con la QP de Moto 2. Y como estoy de vacaciones, normalmente siempre hago todos los entrenos y la carrera, pero mañana no puedo asegurar que pueda hacer la carrera porque estoy de viaje y estoy en hoteles y no, según cómo no. Yes, Abdelwahab has been breathtaking because the track was super dangerous, and Lorenzo and Dovizioso and even Marquez, they risked a lot, really a lot of risk, because you know there's parts of the track where you find a clear dry line, so it gives you a lot of acceleration. But then on the back straight, the braking part of the back straight is super dangerous, full of dams, full of water. There's an ocean in this braking, and yeah, they took a lot of risk here. Thank you, Abdelwahab. I think I'm saying right your name. Sorry for that. You know, here in Actualidad MotoGP, you're gonna find all the sessions of tests and also the race. You can see on screen already the Moto 2 lineup. So, gracias, Horacio. Nos vemos pronto. Te agradezco mucho que hayas pasado por aquí y hasta pronto. Yeah, so I normally do all the sessions, but now I am on holidays. That's what I was speaking with Horacio, that I'm on holidays and, you know, I'm changing hotels and I cannot say for sure that I'm gonna broadcast the race of tomorrow, but normally you always find me here. So if you don't have the MotoGP video pass, you can be here informed live of everything is happening on MotoGP, Moto3, and also Moto2. So thanks for coming by, and I wish to see you here often. So thanks for being there. Vale, nos preparamos para Moto2. Entiendo que van a salir rápido, porque a pesar de que han cambiado el orden y se ha retrasado todo, es ya bastante tarde, o sea, no creo que vayamos a retrasarnos mucho más para empezar el Moto2.
Breathless action for 15 minutes, and this was the man that did the business. He left it late, Jorge Lorenzo. His first MotoGP pole position, 67th of his career.
Lorenzo es un superhéroe, en serio, de verdad. Impresionante cómo hace girar la Ducati. Lorenzo va a dejar una Ducati, cuando Lorenzo se vaya a Honda, va a dejar una Ducati ganadora, 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 de verdad, ¿eh? De verdad, es impresionante cómo gira la moto de Lorenzo. Oh. Porque están destrozando los neumáticos de atrás, porque como hay mucha parte seca, lo revientan, lo destrozan, se quedan sin flanco, se ve un slow motion de la rueda trasera traccionando en parte seca, destrozándolo todo. Y aquí Marc va a tener más problemas de lo habitual. ¡Qué derrapada de Marc! ¡Qué derrapada de Marc! Pero se nota que no tracciona, ¿eh? No tracciona, ¿eh? No. Así no puede ir rápido, ¿eh? Así está perdiendo tiempo. Por eso Zarco se le echaba encima. Derrapa demasiado, pierde demasiado la tracción. Zarco, que se ha conseguido una primera línea cogiéndole rebufo a Marc. Zarco took his first line, his first row, because he took the slipstream of Marquez.
With almost dry condition, it's the thing I love on the bike and can really make a good difference. The other, they start quite fast, and I have to push a lot also to be in the good lap time, and then try to cool down the tire, push again. I did a good lap time and I was first. And for the second last lap, I slowed down again, and Marc was there waiting with Maverick and also Iannone. But I knew I had the advantage. I didn't want to. I tried to wait. Then last lap to push. It was just limit also with the checkered flag. And it was a good lap. I could improve and make the first row, but I was fighting with Marc. I overtook him, he overtook me. And I think we have lost a little bit of time to make the pole position. So enjoy this first row. We don't know the condition tomorrow, and use this opportunity to be at the front and stay at the front tomorrow till the end.
Congratulations.
Well, you know, when Joan Zarco and Marc Marquez are fighting on track, that usually means fire. Exactly what we saw in that final corner. He's not got into that little jousting session with Marquez. He feels he may have had something more position. But the consolation prize is a big one. Front row start. Talking of front row start, Andrea Dovizioso on a Ducati Factory 1-2 at the British Grand Prix qualifying. He's down in part for over Simon.
Andrea, that must have taken some. Tell us about it.
Yes, it was a very strange condition because the 3/4 of the track it was dry, and to push with a MotoGP bike on the ring tires it was very difficult. But at the end, I was able to make a good lap time. I'm happy. It was very important to start in front, and the first row is perfect. On the dry, we are quite competitive. On the wet, we will understand during the race because looks like will be wet.
Good luck tomorrow.
Yeah, Andrea Dovizioso very, very happy to find himself on that front row of the grid for the third race in succession, as Steve said. He's found his qualifying form of late. as the Italian.
Look at those eyes. Always love seeing the clear visors.
Yeah.
Una de las cosas guapas de cuando llueve es que los pilotos van con la visera transparente y puedes ver los ojos. Wow. Y Lorenzo y Márquez son bestias. Se juegan la vida de una manera.
Zarco will be there. Jack Miller's been strong in the rain conditions. Petrucci's always super strong in the wet. You can never discount Cal Crutchlow, and you can never discount this man. Jorge Lorenzo, the race winner 2 weeks ago at the Red Bull Ring in Austria. A stunning brave lap here to take pole position at Silverstone. He's in Park Ferme with Simon.
Jorge, you've looked seriously determined from the very first session. Now pole position. How does it feel?
It's great because I just got one pole position during the season, so this is my second one. And in difficult conditions, you know, I think Ducati is very competitive with wet tires, have a lot of grip, and we take profit of it because Andrea was finished in second place. But tricky conditions because you have to cool down the tires to make them survive for the last tryout, for the last lap, no? And I did it perfectly, and I could make a very good lap time. I make some mistake in some braking because I brake too soon, and I lose some tenths there. But luckily, in the last sector, I could be very smooth and very fast, and got this pole position. Very happy for the team.
Congratulations.
Yeah, many congratulations then. Jorge Lorenzo is our pole position for the British Grand Prix tomorrow, and I'm sure after the drama of today, you're not going to want to miss that.
So confirmation then on the screens of a truly sensational qualifying session for MotoGP here at Silverstone. Jorge Lorenzo's first pole since Barcelona with a 2:10.155. Front row, Andrea Dovizioso and Johan Zarco. Cal Crutchlow, Marc Marquez and Danilo Petrucci on the second row. Andrea Iannone, Bradley Smith, a brilliant 8th place for the British rider. And Jack Miller 9th. He rolled the dice and went on the slick tyres. It didn't quite pay off this time for him. He was just ahead of Alex Rins, a disaster for the two factory Yamahas. Vignales 11th and Rossi 12th. Franco Morbidelli just missing out on a place in that Q2 session. He was 13th out of Scott Redding, Tom Luthi, Danny Pedrosa 16th. Loris Baz in 18th place, Nakagami 19th. The Moto 2 winner here 1 year ago. And Tito Rabat, or classified in 24th place, but Tito Rabat will not be participating tomorrow's British Grand Prix, unfortunately. A serious leg injury for Rabat after an incident late on in FP4.
Jorge Lorenzo then will be on pole for the British Grand Prix, round 12 of the MotoGP World Championship, looking to make it back-to-back wins after Austria last time out. Stay tuned, it does slightly later than scheduled Moto2 qualifying up next. Welcome to the UK. It's the British round of the MotoGP World Championship for 2018. 16-degree air temperature, 23 track, although who knows what today is going to bring up and what's in store for us here for Moto2 qualifying, which is now on circuit. In fact, it's been underway for 7 minutes already, with 17 riders having set times. Here is Marcel Trotter. We're going to get straight into the action. Pointless, really, bringing you the free practice standings because they don't mean anything anymore, so don't worry about it. Marcel Trotter was fastest, we should just point out, in the combined standings, so I shouldn't worry about that. But Mattia Pizzini at the moment is on pole position, 1.7 seconds quicker than anyone else. Lorenzo Baldassarri second from Oliveira, Sam Lowe's, Augusto Fernandez and Joan Mir. It has been quite a long afternoon here at Silverstone so far. We've had delays, we've had scenarios going on circuit, some standing water, the rain, the sun can't make up its mind. It's such a vast circuit. Parts of the circuit are dry, parts are wet. These riders have all headed out on circuit. It's as though the majority of them have gone out there on slick tyres and are looking to try and get themselves pole position. Lorenzo Baldassarri had just a moment ago gone to the top though, a 2:17.9.
Yeah, I don't think you need to be Albert Einstein as well to work out that these riders are going to be pushing extremely hard at the start of this session. With all the drama that we've seen here on today, Moto3 and MotoGP qualifying, you can never leave anything to chance. You certainly can't rely on the British weather, that's for sure. So these crucial early laps may well determine Moto2 pole, although that tends to be the case, isn't it, in the dry anyway in Moto2. So we'll see what happens over the next sort of 5 or 6 minutes or so.
Yeah, one or two riders have gone out on circuit on wet. You can see there from the movement of Marcel Schrotter, he's one of them. But Mattia Pizzini's out there on slick tyres, and he's really pushing, and he's 7/10 up.
Schrotter looked like he was already riding on jelly, didn't he?
Yeah, he'll be back in pit lane in no time. You just saw Fabio Quartararo went to pit lane a moment ago. He clearly went out on wet and he said, no way, Jose, I am getting some slick tyres on the early stages. Pizzini's going to go fastest here in a moment, and so is Alex Marquez. Simon.
Sorry, a couple of the riders are still sitting in the garage because of exactly what you said. It's too dry for wet tyres. They've got slicks in the bike and they're waiting for a chance to hit out when they decide the people on the track are going quick enough that they're going to have a go.
Yeah, well, they'll be leaving now because Mattia Pizzini has got slicks on, and so has this man, Alex Marquez. They can't hang around because the clouds come over so quickly here. It could rain again at any time. It's actually the brightest it's looked for a little while, just outside the commentary box. But this is a fast old circuit, as we've said before.
Romano Fenati is sitting there in his chair, looking at the screen, deciding, still waiting.
Well, you won't be sitting tight for too much longer yet. That's the old cliche, you need to make hay while the sun shines. I'm not saying the sun is shining here at Silverstone. I mean, certainly the track conditions are the best they've been for some time this afternoon. Alex Marquez, he's wasting no time whatsoever. The Spanish rider's gone straight to the top of the time sheets at 2:15, 7:46. So vital to get an early banker lap in here in this session, because you do not know what lies in store above your head in the clouds.
Traditionally, of late in Moto2, pole position has been set in the early stages. Same rules might not quite apply here because of the different conditions that we've got on circuit. It's not as warm as it has been. There's not as much rubber on circuit. You're not going to get your typical Moto2 qualifying session. In fact, that may well be a very good thing indeed for those of you watching, and certainly for us in the commentary box, because the qualifying in Austria was pretty much a joke after 5 minutes in.
Well, some teams and riders must have better weather forecasting systems than what we've got, because I think it's pretty brave to be sitting it out at this stage of the session. You don't know whether the track conditions right now are the best they are going to be. And look at Pizzini at the moment, he fires himself down the Wellington straight. Pizzini's going, unless he cocks up this final section, that's the top of the timesheet by quite a comfortable margin. Baldassarri as well is on a real flyer. This is going to be a lap of the 2:14s potentially coming in from Pizzini.
Mattia Pizzini was second here last year in the Moto2 race, and he comes around Woodcock corner and onto the start-finish straight, and he will go fastest, and it's a 2:14.4. In terms of the championship, if you just tuned in, of course, a great race last time out between Pecco Bagnaia and Miguel Oliveira. Bagnaia getting the edge in Austria. He comes into this one with a 3-point lead, but crucially, with others falling and really struggling behind, it looks, Matt, Moto2 is a 2-horse race now.
Absolutely, yeah. Just a 3-point splitting Bagnaia and Oliveira. Those costly mistakes for Alex Marquez in Brno. To Lorenzo Baldassarri. This is at the farm curve, turn 12. Oh, you bet
he's done well there.
Oh, take a bow, Lorenzo Baldassarri. Take a leaf out of Marc Marquez's book in terms of the saves. That was a beauty. What a save that was. Why, Lorenzo Baldassarri. Domi Aegerter. Good to see Domi back at the sharp end, because he's had a real torrid time of late after that pelvis injury at the start of the season. Back on the front row in third place, but he's having probably one of the toughest periods of his fairly distinguished Grand Prix career, Domi Aegerter. Look at some of his recent form, yeah. No top 10 in the last 6. His worst run of 10 years since 2008. You won't be happy for reminding me of that one.
There is Pecco Bagnaia then. Really a proper toe-to-toe fight with his championship rival in Austria. The first time we've really seen it, and it went all the way to the line, all the way to the final corner. Bagnaia back pole, and he got victory as well. 1 get his career first pole here 2 years ago, and on that day was on the podium in pretty horrific conditions.
Yeah, Bassini is pummeling them right now. It's the Bassini and Marquez show as it stands, because the pair of them have won really hot laps, as is Domi Aegerter. They've been out there for a few laps now, Bassini, Marquez and Aegerter, that top three, so they've got nice temperature in those Dunlop slick tyres. Bagnaia just working himself up to optimum working temperature. Now Bassini is about to move the goalpost again here. It's a 2:14.490 from the Italian. Yet he drops it down to a 2:14.279, almost 1 second clear of Alex Marquez. Although Alex Marquez is trying to set that record straight. And Domi Aegerter too, there he is. He's fairly easy to spot, Domi Aegerter, on the bright fluorescent yellow KTM machine.
Hello, Trianto. Gambare, Andy, I don't understand this.
This could be it. Domi Aegerter, he could go to the top here. There's nobody else currently challenging Bassini for pole. Marquez's lap has gone away from him, and away he goes. Aegerter second. He just loses it there in the final second.
Okay. Back to business. Okay. Let's see what's happening. Bassini, Marquez third. But you have to see, tenéis que ver la diferencia que hay entre Aegerter y Bassini y Marquez. O sea, Marquez está a 1,5 segundos de Bassini. Mir está muy lejos significa 8,2 segundos. O sea, está la pista muy peligrosa, muy peligrosa.
So disappointed in Austria. Big mistake. It's good try to kitchen to DNF straight. Season where likewise a Monday weekend in Austria. His favourite. Keeping himself the championship mission slipped away.
Okay, so Baldassarri back on business. You know how much I like Joan Mir. Joan Mir now is almost 10 seconds away. Let's see how much he can improve in this lap. Mir goes to 13th. He's still, well, now he's 3.6, which is a lot, but it's less than 10 seconds, of course. Ok, Mir still improving. Mir sigue mejorando. Mira que Quartararo, que es este chico jovencico que le han dado la moto por delante de un campeón del mundo como Bautista, está ahora mismo Quartararo a 5 segundos del primero y no mejora. Pues a este chico le han dado una moto que se merecía Álvaro, la verdad. Pero bueno, Álvaro en Superbikes con una Ducati fábrica va a arrasar. O sea, Álvaro va a ser campeón de Superbikes seguro, vamos. Feri Dios, hello. Gambarña? I don't understand this. Welcome, and thanks for being there. At the moment, there is 24 minutes left for this session to be over. Lows now on the pole. The track is very risky. The track is super risky because there's a lot of water in some areas and dry lines in another areas. So that means that you can get a lot of speed, a lot of momentum, and then find a lot of water in another parts. The most critical part is the braking zone of the back straight. You know, you come from a clear dry line to accelerate, and then you brake, you know, in the end of the world because there's a sea of water and a lot of bumps. I mean, the pole that Lorenzo got, it was with a lot of risk involved, without a doubt. I mean, they risked a lot. Okay, let's see if Mir can improve. Well, it's an orange. He's improving with his own best time. Fenati went to pole. Last 23 minutes. We have to take into account that the track is getting drier and drier, so the times are going down and down. I'm sure they are using rain tires, all of them. I mean, I don't think anyone is gonna be able to put slick tires on these conditions. That's what I guess. I mean, I'm not sure because, you know, that on, oh, that looks like a slick. Maybe they are starting to use slicks. Wait a moment, because this is why those differences. I think because you know that in the live timing screen, you normally have the kind of tire they use on MotoGP, but not on Moto. So let me charge that a bit. Looks good. The track is almost dry now. Hendra, hello, Taek. So the track is getting drier and drier, and the times are going down and down. So low still going faster and faster. Let's see. Mir improved a lot in the last. He's now 1.8, almost 2 seconds. Let's see if he can improve in the first sector again. Yes, improving again. Now market is improving also. Hello, Hendra. I don't understand what you're saying. I would like to answer, but I really don't understand what you're saying. But welcome. Vale, la pista se está secando cada vez más, cada vez hay más carril y yo creo, y lo estoy diciendo a vista, no lo puedo asegurar 100% porque hay mucha niebla en la pista y es un poco difícil de ver, pero yo diría que ya están con slicks. Yo juraría que están yendo con slicks, por eso están bajando tanto los tiempos. A ver si puedo ver una toma que me lo asegure, pero sí, veo mucho rojo, mucho naranja. Yo creo que ya están saliendo con slicks y están bajando los tiempos muchísimo. Márquez se ha puesto en pole ahora. Alex Márquez. Mir sigue mejorando, está a 1,2. Eso ya empieza a no parecer tanto. Miguel Ángel Luis, gracias por la suscripción. Estamos encantados de tenerte a bordo. Todos los entrenos, todas las carreras, menos la de mañana, que esté de vacaciones y no creo que la pueda cubrir. Pero siempre todos los entrenos previos de carrera, todo, ¿vale? Opiniones, etc. Gracias por estar con nosotros. Ok, ¿qué está pasando aquí? Leucuona.
Alex Marquez and Chubby Vieja, the Australia Galicia BDS lineup in Moto 2 for 2019.
Ika Lekuona is a quarter of a second up. Number 27, so the Spanish...
Sí, sí, van con slicks, sin duda, ¿eh? Están todos con slick.
It's Lekuona, the 27, he finished 10th last time out. First finish since Catalonia. Circuit. When he went into pit lane, he was on pole. He pops out, then he's down in 23rd.
Yeah, quickly your fortunes can change in Grand Prix racing. What about Remy Gardner? He's right on it again. He's got about a tenth of a second in his pocket, Remy Gardner.
Mir ha mejorado muchísimo a 1/10. Muy bien. En seco, Mir parece que puede ir bien. Mir es un fenómeno. Joan Mir is an absolute superhero. I mean, he's gonna be great among the greatest. Believe me when I say that. Mark my words. Joan Mir is gonna be one of the great among the greatest.
Tommy Higgins is slightly further up ahead of him on the circuit. Across the line before him, but we can break into Brooklyn. It's under 18 minutes left of this session. Mir, Fenati, Aegerter, all on hot laps at the moment. Here comes Aegerter first.
Never had a pole position, Joan Mir. What about Tommy Higgins there? A sequence of real hot laps coming in from the Swiss man. Right for 2:11.037. 200s behind Alex Marquez. What about Joan Mir then?
16 minutes to go. Wow! Mir on red on the second split. Mir va en rojo en el segundo. Nunca ha conseguido la pole Mir aún, ¿eh? Y esto como se está secando, ya no sufro por el riesgo. Ahora ya es pista seca. Y con un reasfaltado tiene buena pinta.
actually improve on his lap time at all.
14 different riders have just
No mejora en el tercero. Vamos a ver qué pasa en el último.
What about this from Leclerc? Perfect time to pick him up. Going to be pretty fast when you're number 27. A certain Australian by the name of Casey Snowden did way back in the days. Corona, absolutely on the charge here. Brilliant from the young Spaniard.
I can confirm that Lecuona, the Valencian, has never had
A ver, Mir va a pasar por el T4.
Lecuona's never even been on the front full road.
No mejora Mir. Vale, pero le quedan 15 minutos, ¿eh? Que podría incluso hacer una entradita en boxes, ajustar lo que debiera o lo que quisiera y tirar para hacer una tanda de 5 o 6 vueltas bien buenas. Baldassarri is very far away, the 22nd. Okay, less than 15 minutes to go.
With the Dutch rider, Bo Benschneider. Real comprehension at this stage, or certainly, whereas Joe Roberts or Stephen Odendahl has been sacrificed.
I've got a feeling as Schotter goes up to second place that it will be Stephen Odendahl. Henry's nice day, Dan. To Stephen Odendahl in Austria. I'm going to tell him the body language, and he says I'm looking at other options.
Something happened to Passini because he was very fast on the third and he kind of went wide on the last sector. For sure something happened.
Yeah, Bo Benschneider in. That's the final foul. Of course, he then had a great run of form, basically, Simone Corsi. Crashed out in Austria to end consecutive points run finishes. 8.
Yeah, he's just started to hit the deck at Simone Corsi. Hit on straight and narrow for much of the opening part of the season. Because he was caught up in that instant early doors with Augusto Baldassarri.
Dewey.
He's on a really good lap.
Dewey. Okay, now Mir stopped in boxes. There's 12 minutes left to go for this session to be over. Looks very, very good for Joan Mir. It seems that he improved a lot, and with the dry settings, I think he can be for the podium, maybe. Baldassarri is improving now in the first split. We have to remember that Baldassarri is leading the World Championship, and he doesn't look very, very on tune here.
13 minutes to go at the moment. He has one. He is a 2:10.048. Gain unable last time out in Austria to threaten the guys on the podium, but I tell you what, he is
Too slow at the start, Steve. He said that himself. Went to actually speak to the team just to try and get a handle on what the issue was. Said, does he like push where the tyres are brand new? Is it the full fuel tank? They said, no, but the above. It's basically, they said, yeah, his formative years racing in the German Championship was so damn fast. He wouldn't never really had to fight it or scrap for it or dice it out. So he's just not really used
Vale.
to it, even though he's been in conflict.
11 minutos para acabar. Ahora mismo Schrotter tiene una ventaja de casi medio segundo con el segundo. Pero yo creo que como se ha ido secando la pista, Baldassarri viene mejorando. Ahora Baldassarri va a dar un salto. ¡Oh! Ha entrado en boxes y venía mejorando. Creo que ahí Baldassarri ha cometido un error.
to your attention, Josh Owens is here as a wild card rider.
Xavi Cardelus comes out to play. It's a brilliant lap coming in from Joe Roberts, but number 16, rider from Los Angeles, across the line. He just misses out on a front of 2:10.7. Should point out that these are dry conditions. This is a really good effort from the RW Racing rider.
This may well come down to who's got the freshest rubber for the last couple of minutes in this session, because that's when the track, unless we get more rain, is going to be at an absolute peak condition. Yeah, we've seen some brilliant performances down the years from the family name Roberts at Silverstone. Who could forget the Kenny Roberts, Barry Sheen showdown in the late 70s, one of the best and most memorable British Grand Prix in history. He's not related to the legendary Roberts family, Joe Roberts, but he's certainly upholding that distinguished name in Grand Prix racing for top job.
I'm in the Sky VR46 garage with Pablo Nieto. Pablo, both of your riders were just in. I imagine you know from them what sort of track conditions it is now, but I can see it. We're still a couple of seconds off what is possible in full dry. Did they tell you what it's like out there?
It was. It's a little bit strange because first of all we tried with the tire number 0, that is the super one, but they didn't like so much, so we decided to put the hard one, and we will see now.
And one other thing, I know Luca Marini's not on the top of the screens right now, but it's a bit of a mixed session as the track dries. But in the previous races, he's really come on form. And is there one thing that you can say is responsible for this transformation? You know, he's riding brilliantly.
It's just hard work. He's one of the riders that I never seen working like this. It's really, really important to work like him. He trusts himself, and this is the best thing for him. Thank you.
Thanks very much there to Simon Crayfar and Pablo Nieto. Another good lap coming in from Joe Roberts. I've just been watching Joe go around circuit. Look how long his arms are and how far back his handlebars are. He looks really uncomfortable, but it's working. Did he just exceed track limits there? I think he did.
I think he did. That was risky as well. I mean, that the green strip.
Vale, Mir de nuevo a la pista, su última tanda. Vamos a ver si Mir pudiera mejorar. Ok, 8 minutos para acabar. Los últimos 8 minutos. Less than 8 minutes to go for this session to be over.
He's got just about 0.2 of a second.
So let's take control of that. Okay. Now, Marquez improving on the first sector. Xavi Vierge also. Not that much, but improving. Ooh, Vierge is using the slipstream of Marquez and is improving the time Marquez is doing. Lowe's still fastest, and he's red on the second. Oh, Lecuona. He made a 2:09.4. They still seconds from what it could be possible on full dry, but it's still a lot drier than it was the end of MotoGP, for example. So it's getting drier and drier and drier.
Silverstone, so we've never actually had a win here. Do you know what, though, Steve? I think, yeah, this is the lap time counted. It wasn't a big mistake, but yeah, both wheels quite clearly on the wrong side. I think by Sam Lowe's, though, that mission as well. What happened here at Silverstone that day with Sean Zarco, although he bounced back to win a couple of races later, he stabilised to this season.
Okay, Mir improving in the second. We'll see if he can get at least second row. It would be good because the beginning of the track is super complicated. And it's going to be a funnel with so many riders. Lecona still improving. Red on the third. Banaya is also improving.
Across the line in a second. Sam Lowe's goes back to pole position at 209.242. What would we say this? But it's going to be almost easier to name them that didn't sit on the front line stage and those that did. It's chopped and changed so much. Some outstanding rides further down the field. Joe Robertson, fifth place. Hey, road four. We've got Augusto Fernandez, 12. Stephen Odendale riding future, we believe there. He's up there in 12th place.
Ooh.
Silverstone. Oliveira's just gone up into 8th place.
Simone Corsi fell down. Rather okay.
So it is a Swiss innovative investors 1-2, and that's not easy.
Marquez and Mir went super down. They went rock bottom. They are now 20th, and now Marquez improved. Marquez improved to third. Let's see if Mir, not improving in the second. Yeah, Banaya is improving.
Blinking, you missed something in this Moto2 session. It's been drama right from the get-go. Here's the Yahey now coming through Woodford.
Bueno, 3 minutos para acabar. Esto se acaba, ¿eh? Only 3 minutes to go. This is about to end. And it looks that it can change a lot because there's a lot of red on the screen. Now it looks that Marquez in the third. Let's see. Well, improving. That could give him the first row. Okay, Mir improving in the first also. Ooh, Banaya. Banaya pole. Banaya pole. There's 2 minutes left for this session to be over. Okay. Okay, Mir improving in the second. Come on. Come on. Let me see what happened in that one. Baldassarre improving in the first. Okay, this is it. There's 1 minute and a half. Mir improving in the third. He's very far away right now. He's 2.4 seconds away from the pole. He's very far away. I think he's going to improve. I don't know how much, but he's going to improve for sure. And he'll be able to do another lap more. You'll see Mir is about to get through. He's being followed by 3 more people. Oh, goes to 5th, 7th, 10th to the pole. Now 6th. Okay, he can do another one, no more than one more. This is his last lap. Sorry if I take a lot of attention about Joan Mir, but I firmly believe that he's gonna be the new greatest pilot among the greatest. He's not improving in the first, and this is gonna end like this. I mean, we are in the last 10 seconds. So no one else is going to be able. Oh well, Banaya Marini, they just start their last lap. And now let's see Marquez pole. Marquez. We'll see Schroeder is red on the first. Banaya and Marini. Banaya is red on the first also. Passini is red on the first. And we'll see about Mir is improving in the second. Let's see if he can cut the gap, at least partially. I mean, he's not going to make the pole, that's for sure, but maybe he can get a second row or maybe a third row. Let's see Mir in the third split. Yeah, he's still improving. And this is, the time is out. Remy Gardner is red on the third. This is very surprising. Okay, Mir improved, but not much. Improved a couple of tenths. But Mir is gonna be 13th. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th row. This is a very, very bad result for Mir. I expected a lot more, but it doesn't seem that he's that far away on regular rhythm. His pace, it looks not that bad. Okay, I think no one else. Maybe Quartararo to 6th. And Banaya, he took the pole. Pole for Banaya. So the video, as you can listen to the commentators, the video goes a bit delayed from what we are seeing on the time schedule, on the time screen. So not gonna hear and now we're gonna hear how they sing the Banaya pole. Just listen. We know that there's a delay of about 40-50 seconds. So this is over. This is gonna end up like this. Nothing more is gonna change. I'm gonna leave the screen for a few seconds for you to be able to watch that. This is gonna be the grid for tomorrow. Banaya pole, Remy Gardner 2nd place, Alex Marquez 3rd place, Marcel Schroeder 4th, Luca Marini 5th, Fabio Quartararo 6th, Passini 7th, Lecuona 8th, Lowe's 9th, Fenati 10th, Xavi Vierge 11th, Baldassarri 12th, Locatelli 13th, Joan Mir 14th, Fernandez 15th, Brad Binder 16th, Dominic Agerter 17th, Ben Snyder 18th, Tully 19th, and Roberts 20th. Nagashima 21st, Navarro 22nd, Oliveira 23rd, Manzi 24th, Odendal 25th, and Danny Kent 26th. Daniel, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estás? No he hecho los libres, es que estoy de vacaciones y como voy cambiando de hoteles porque estoy cada día en un hotel diferente, no pude hacer nada el viernes y esta mañana no he hecho nada. Y es posible que mañana no pueda hacer las carreras, dependerá de dónde esté. Pero bueno, son mis únicas vacaciones. Es un fin de semana de vacaciones que me lo merecía también. Y para las próximas, bueno, no me pierdo yo una carrera ni cobrando. Me alegro de verte por aquí, Daniel. Intentaré hacer lo que pueda para mañana. Quizá un momento el warm-up, no estoy seguro, porque dependerá de la cobertura que me dé el hotel. Intentaré cubrirte como mínimo los warm-ups y no sé si podré hacer las carreras. Las carreras lo veo más difícil porque seguramente estaré en la carretera. Vale, pues Daniel, de MotoGP yo creo que las Ducati están muy fuertes. Yo creo que Jorge es favorito, ha hecho la pole Jorge. Jorge es favorito, sobre todo si es en seco. Si es en mojado habrá más sorpresas. Y yo creo que aquí Márquez va a sufrir. O sea, yo creo que aquí Márquez, está claro que Márquez echa en la mesa más de lo que tienen todos, porque hace esas cosas que hace y tal. Pero creo que tiene un problema de tracción muy importante, porque cuando tú ves que en la salida de la curva la derrapada se va demasiado lateral, hasta que tú tienes que cortar para que no te cierre delante, ahí estás perdiendo tracción. Ahí estás perdiendo tracción y las Ducati aquí van súper, súper, súper bien. Vale, pues hasta aquí hemos llegado. Muchísimas gracias a todos por haber estado ahí y me lo he pasado súper bien, como siempre. Es que a mí me gusta mucho esto, de verdad. Tengo una pasión con esto que no puedo evitarlo. Soy como un niño pequeño. A ver. Ya estamos aquí. A ver. Pues aquí estamos. Pues muy bien. Gracias a todos. Daniel, me alegro de que te hayas pasado un ratito a saludar. Ha ido bien. Tenemos a Márquez con opción, Alex Márquez, con opciones a victoria y a podium. Y tenemos en MotoGP, yo creo que va a ser la cuarta de Lorenzo. Yo ahora mismo, si me tuviera que mojar por alguien, me mojaría por Lorenzo. Creo que Lorenzo está haciendo funcionar la Ducati. Cuando Lorenzo se vaya a Honda, va a dejar una Ducati peligrosa. Peligrosa, porque yo creo que la Ducati que deja Lorenzo es una moto ganadora sin duda, sin duda. Entonces, pues bueno, no puedo garantizar la carrera de mañana porque estaré seguramente viajando. Es posible que pueda dar los warm-up, pero bueno, en todo caso ya lo sabéis, Actualidad MotoGP, os podéis suscribir aquí, subscribe here, and you're gonna be able to see all the training sessions, all the races, all the warm-ups, everything for free, live broadcasted. So you're gonna know before, like 40, 50 seconds prior to the video, you're gonna know what's happening. So if you don't have the payment pass, video pass, you can watch it here. You can know the times, you can know everything, we can comment and so on. So thank you very much and see you very soon. Pues muchas gracias a todos, de verdad, me lo paso súper bien, soy como un niño pequeño con esto, me lo paso genial. Y si no nos vemos mañana, nos vemos para la próxima, ¿vale? Muchísimas gracias a todos y hasta pronto.